Okay, guys, where are these updates coming from for my gaming handhelds? I know the Switch 2 update is going to be a game changer for me and probably for you too. So welcome everyone to the Dr. Blue Duck channel, a channel for gaming dads and everyone else who likes gaming. And I want to go ahead and first talk about the PlayStation Portal. Yes, some people love it, some people hate it. I actually like it. I'm very happy with the PlayStation Portal. The PlayStation Portal officially got a 1080p high quality mode that uses a higher bit rates, which produces a cleaner image with less compression and sharper details. This will work for remote play, which I do a lot for my PlayStation 5, and it will work with cloud streaming as well. So yeah, that's right. With a PlayStation Plus premium service, you don't even have to have a PlayStation 5 to play PlayStation 5 games on the Portal. Now, this doesn't make the Portal jump from like 1080 to 2K or 4K or anything like that. Everything is just still 1080, but the Portal will use more bandwidth to produce cleaner graphics, which, hey, I'm all for cleaner graphics, aiming to make the Portal actually look more like the PlayStation 5. But note, Sony does recommend that your internet be at least 15 megabytes per second for the best results. Honestly, I've never had any issues streaming from my PlayStation 5 Pro to my Portal, so this should all be good. Now, if you have a Steam Deck or a Steam Deck OLED like I do, I love that thing, you can actually stream your PlayStation 5 games to your Steam Deck using a free app called Kiaki. I know a lot of people pronounce it differently. I looked it up and it says the official pronunciation is Kiaki. So with Kiaki, you can completely customize the bit rates. That's what I did to make it stream even faster than the PlayStation Portal. But still, at the end of the day, the Steam Deck does not have that 1080 screen, but it does have OLED. So you got to pick and choose what you actually want. So the super exciting part, the Nintendo Switch 2 got an update, which completely shocked me in a good way. In case you don't know, not all Nintendo Switch 1 games received an update to run better on the Switch 2. But this version 22 updates allows a handheld mode boost for Switch 1 games when you play them handheld mode on the Switch 2. And it makes them look like they would in dock mode. So originally it plays at 720, but with this boost, it will now play at 1080. So it'll look a lot better in handheld mode. And to be honest with you, playing some of the Switch 1 games on the Switch 2 with that beautiful big Switch 2 screen, they were starting to look like garbage. So although this update totally shocked me, I think it is very necessary. So with this new update on the Switch 2, man, the Steam Deck OLED and the Switch 2 are really going head to head. Sometimes when I get a few free minutes at work on my lunch break, I like to bring out one of my handhelds and just play for a good 10 or 15 minutes just to kind of unwind before I go back to teaching with my busy teaching schedule. And I have to decide that morning, am I going to bring my Steam Deck OLED or am I going to bring my Nintendo Switch 2? And I go back and forth and man, lately I've been bringing my Steam Deck OLED, but with this new update to play some of those Switch 1 games and 1080p on the Switch 2, I might be bringing my Switch 2 to work a little bit more often. But the real game changer would be a Steam Deck 2 or a new PlayStation Portable. Man, can you imagine a completely portable unit that plays PlayStation 5 games away from home? That would be amazing. So I'm curious, so let me know in the comments below, as a gaming dad, what handheld gaming device do you prefer? I'm a full-time high school art teacher who enjoys the hobby of gaming. I love my family, I love God, and I'm working right now on a new book. Yes, I'm writing a new book right now called Christian Gaming Dad, and I'm posting the chapters right now for free on my Substack, which you can see in the link below. So I want to encourage you to check out this book if you are a gaming dad, because it's written specifically for you. Now, if you want to watch any of my gaming live streams, go ahead and follow me on TikTok from the link below as well. And I just want to say, as always, be kind, use your minds, and game on.